Before we begin the season 2018 of the Carlton career mode, coaching, whatever you want to call it, I got a bit of a message for you guys. Yes, that's right, me, Coach Spudanici, has a message for you. If what you're getting in this video isn't quite enough AFL evolution and you want to see every single minute of every single game, be involved in the chat, be involved in the press conferences, and maybe even win yourself some cool prizes. You know how you do that? Do you know how you do that? Because I do. I know how you do that. All you got to do is you head to twitch.tv/twistystream. That link is down below and you can be involved with everything as it happens live. AFL nights happen on Thursday around 9 o'clock and Sunday at 8 o'clock. So feel free to tune in and enjoy. Anyway, I'll let you get back to today's video. Leave a big thumbs up if you're going to enjoy it. I'll see you guys in the coach's box. And so today I'm very pleased to announce that I'm going to be coaching the Carlton Football Club for season 2018.
You took Richmond to a final series last year. Just wondering why the move?
You know, it was just one of those things. You can't always dwell on, disappointment. I think with Richmond, I probably got a bit emotional at times trying to, coach too hard, and it did end up taking a little bit of a toll. They weren't as heavily invested in me as, I could have been. There could have been a better connection there, and I think that's something that we sort of struggled with towards the end of last season. But this year, obviously, brand new group, brand new coaching staff as well, and just hoping to do a really good job this season. I think that a fresh start is always beneficial. This is JLT series, so we're simulating. So of course, what we want to do at the first part of this season mode here is we just want to look and see which players have done okay for us. Who is in the running to be selected? The Blues didn't manage to get up there, but arguably Nick Graham and Sam Petrevski-Seton have done alright. So Nick Graham, obviously, he's probably in the best 22 for Carlton anyway. But again, Blues, we got belted around the contested ball. Look at that, minus 23. And major ball winners in the goal kickers. Kerno only with a 2 and Casbot with a 1. Silvani again playing outstanding. So it's really all up for grabs come round 1 selection, which we're just about to get into it, alright? But here we go. This is the moment you're after. Round 1 of the AFL season on the 22nd of March. Richmond, Carlton. I need to accept a sponsorship deal. Of course, we're pretty damn garbage. Okay. Tribunal report for Jacob Wiedering reported for a what? A push away from the ball. Look here, mate. I'm appealing. Wiedering will get off because, of course, I am the greatest lawyer in the history of lawyers. The board, what do they want? They want to finish in the top 8. The Blues board there. All right, that makes more sense. That looks like a much better lineup. Very more pleased with that. Very, very more pleased with that. Okay, I like it. The Blues coming in with a bit of confidence under the new coach. Interesting indeed. All right, let's just check out the game plan here. How are Carlton going to play differently this year that's going to set them apart from other sides? All right, let's take a look here. This is how the Blues are going to play. None of this defending crap here, Liam Jones. I want you all out attack, okay, Blues? This is how I want. I want us to take the game on time and time again. And Cruz, you just do you, man. You just midfield, whatever, and the forwards, okay? They want to provide leading options. Push up the ground, leave some space around the back for our side in order to perform. And even this one, only man up when the opposition has the ball. Yeah, exactly. Get on your bikes. Get on your bikes and move it, okay? Here we go. Biggest game of your lives. It is the opening game of the season. Hi, Dennis. You know what, Dennis? I'm going to absolutely can your audio very, very soon. The crowd isn't massive. Oh, it is. Actually, it is. Here we go. Look at this Tigers side. Sean Hansen at fullback. Something we're going to have to take advantage of. Dustin Martin on the bench here. This is just an opportunity. I'm not in the middle of the field yet, but I will be. Look at that. You can see some Rocat sponsorships around the ground. Rocat, get around them. Lovely work there. PLE as well. Use code JAM at ple.com.au for 15% off. Here come the Blues. This banner, credit from the man, the pot stick. The banner says, can we use sandpaper in this game? It was the most upvoted comment. I had to go with it. Remember, if you're watching this video on YouTube, leave your comment for round 4. And you can get your message in the game as well. Here come the Tigers. The volume up a tad. With the Tigers. Toby Nankervis there. Premiership ruckman alongside his other Premiership ruckman, Sean Grigg. Umpire Matty Nichols in the middle of the field here. Just because you're in green, you think you're in charge, mate. Top the coin, and it is the Blues. They'll be kicking the punt road end to start this one. Bit of biff on early. Leo, who was that? That was Miles getting into Simpson. Big Hampson in the back line there, but here we go. It is the Blues and the Tigers to kick off things in season 2018. Now, I've forgotten the controls already. Nankervis got it down, and Murphy has given away a free kick to Cochin. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is Simpson. Picks it up. Does a little spin out of trouble. Finds Murphy. Has a little bounce. Got a man over the top here in Silvani who started well. Took a nice grab. Now, Carlton, we want to move and go here. Sees a man leading. It was Levi, but he couldn't grab it. Oh, disappointing start for the Blues. But Murphy will cut this one off. And we'll have a look. Back inside the 50. Charlie Curnow can take it. Anyway, here's Charlie Curnow for the first of the day, and he's pushed it left on the twisty stream. Scoreboard there, you can see reverberating around the ground. He's kicked it out on the full. The Blues started well in this game. Kerridge takes a mark and plays on. Foolish. And we'll have another ball up. Back in the middle of the ground. They went back inside looking for Lloyd. We said he was going to be a little bit exposed by Pickett. Lloyd off the deck. Didn't get it on the twisty stream scoreboard there. Jam Gaming also there. Spread the jam. Very nice, very nice. Maybe saw a little bit of the JLT series. That goes further afield to Cripps. He's got another man moving forward for him. This is Curnow trying to turn rounds inside out. He does so successfully. Has a couple of bounces and a ping of the goals. Couldn't quite get it off the deck. And it is out of bounds. Rance running him down with a desperate lunging tackle. We'll get another ball in. Inside 50 stoppage for the Blues first term. Cruiser got it down, handball went about 40 metres, and that one did as well. The tackle's being put on, and Conker's thrown it out of there. Free kick to Cruiser. Can line up for the first of the game. 10 minutes played, opening term. And Big Matty Cruiser slots it. The Blues are on the board. Picked up there by, not too sure, might have been Josh Caddy. And now the Blues have a bit of a space in the middle of the ground. Gave it to Cruiser. Never give it to a ruckman in a handball chain. The absolute goose Murph. Cochin with a long ping. And Rewald in the goal line. Spoiled down there by Jones. Very nice work, Liam Jones. Your whole world is upside down. The Tigers, 2 behinds. The Blues, 1 straight 6. That was a nice little step out there from Liam Jones. And the Blues got a little bit of run out and carry on the outside. Trying to get the ball out, but Rioli, just forward pressure from Richmond. Costing us early. This is Rowe now. Looking to move the ball along the wing for the Blues. A bit of a contest out there. Thomas to Cruiser. Just thumps the ball inside 50. Casbolt. Got it. Been a bit of a slow start to this game, hasn't it? Not been a super exciting one. Levi, coached by Sav Rocker, has slotted the goal. Sees Doherty with the ball on the outer side. Oh my God, I'm dying. 21 played opening term. The Tigers yet to put a goal on the board. It's 2 behinds. So 2 straight kicks for the Blues. Lots of space inside this 50. This is Cripps leading into a little bit of a hole. And a good mark. 45 from goal. Nails it. Opportunity. Very good. Goal to the Blues. I'm liking their work so far. Well done, boys. They just do enough. Let's keep going here. Cruiser out of the middle. The Blues just surge the ball forward again. This is starting exactly like it did in round 1. The Blues got the opening 5 goals of the game. And this is Charlie Curnow, a long way from home. Casbolt in the goal square just went absolutely nowhere near it. And Hampson can take the relieving mark. Still a 16-point ball game. 26 gone opening term. Nankervis tapped it straight to Cripps. Cripps! Oh, almost. What a sensational kick. From the pocket, hits the post. Didn't quite carry on. It's a turnover. Silvani picks it up, runs in and kicks it. And it's another goal to the Blues. Get around them early. Started well. 4 goals on the road. In a row, whatever. I don't know. Shut up, you dickhead. 31 play in the opening term. Surely not too long left. So Cripps decides to have a ping. A left foot ball looking for Casbolt. Couldn't get him. He was there. And Conker just working this ball out of defence for the Blues, but for the Tigers. But right now, it is all Carlton. 4-1-25. The Tigers 2 behinds. That is quarter time. But so far, it's been a super promising start right now. I don't know why Richmond have started so poorly, but we take a look at what Carlton have been able to do early in this game. And 9 inside 50s to 2. We've just forward half pressure. Really been one of the main things that we've been able to do here. Just keep that ball in our forward half, lock it in there. We're winning the contested ball +1. But of course, we're using it better. Our efficiency is much better than the Tigers so far. And you can just see with the mark stats, 14-6 marks. Carlton are working the ball around and just using it in a much smarter way. They really are. The pressure's about even. The rest of the game's pretty even. It's just that Carlton using the ball better and it's resulting in goals. Back in the middle, second term underway. It's the Blues with a 23-point lead in the opening round of the season. Now out of the middle, it was the Tigers. And Basher Hooley heads to Josh Caddy. Got a man just forward of the 50 there. Might have been Dan Butler. Rewalt tried to tap it to him cleverly. Got a little left foot ball. Found Vlosten. That was a very good piece of work there by Jack Rewalt as Vlosten puts this one through for the opening goal for the Tigers. Took to the second term to get it. But right now, it has been all Carlton, but the Tigers, you like their intent to start this second half. Movement of the Crows. Murphy plays on and he's just given away a free kick. Cochin to line up. From 55, he goes the top and the Tigers have 2 in a row. More creative ways of doing things than other streamers. Anyway, back in the central, it is the Tigers who've kicked the last 2 goals of the game and the first 2 of this opening half. Jones decides to follow Cochin and go, I'll give it Torp. Wright takes the mark at the back. Might have been Grigg playing on him. And look at this, there's just so much space in the Carlton forward 50. Ball towards Petrevski-Seaton. He said play on, must have been touched, not to be. Ball ends up with Daisy Thomas through the hands of Rioli. He steps around him, goes for home, and Casbolt shepherds it through. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Da, 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 da. Just one of those games that we've started reasonably well. Casbolt's down there, and oh, Silvani out the back. One of the promising youngsters of this Blues side just jumped over the top of Hampson. Made him look like a fool. Silvani lines up, slots another, the Blues. Just handy lead. Didn't bring it down quick enough. Looking inside for Silvani. He'll mark. And this to take it to a 30-point lead. 26 gone, second term. Not going to carry, but Kurno's down there and Casbolt. Levi is absolutely raining goals at the moment for the Blues. He puts it through. And it's just all Carlton right now. It's all Carlton at the moment. Levi gets another. That was Nate Curvis won it out of there. And now Caddy puts the tackle on. Wins it over Marchbank. He's 55 from home. Thinks about a shot. Goes with the shot. Kicks the goal. Tack. This is Prestia through the middle of the ground. Smart mark was not taken. Nate Curvis. And he says, I'm going to kick a left foot torp as well. With his preferred boot. And he's had 7 touches and a goal now, Nankervis. Just the mark not taken here. Not sure who it was. Might have been Marchbank. Dropped it down there. And it's allowed the Tigers to kick the last 3. Margin back to 12 points. The Blues all of a sudden need to start worrying about these centre breaks. 35 minutes gone in this second term. As Cruiser just runs away from that stoppage. That'll be half time. Disappointed in the coach's box right now. The Tigers, a 12-point lead of the Blues. And we would expect that after that 5-goal to 3-quarter, we can really rally once again. Kicking at the punt road end. Third term coming your way. It is the Tigers and the Blues. The Blues by 12 points. Early stages. Second half underway. Nate Curvis. Oh, geez, I'll run him down with Marchbank. Ball didn't quite get to him. And Curvis then socketed off the deck. That might have been Lloyd. Ball up. Tigers forward 50. And again, Richmond started the third quarter like they started the second with a quick inside 50 ball movement. They're putting the pressure on the Blues for. And now this is Pickett just clearing it out of defence. Looking for Cripps in the middle of the ground. He got a lot of space to run onto this one. He does so successfully and got taken down. Might have been Shane Edwards down there that took him down. Dan Butler getting around and putting a dangerous ball inside 50. But our Lord and Saviour, Liam Jones down there, does the work and gets it towards the big Cruz. And then Curvis just laying a high tackle on Doherty. It's a man in the middle in Cripps. Leading ball winner on the ground here. Paddy Cripps had the 9 disposals so far. This for number 10. Goes forward looking for Petrescu-Seaton, but the mark is taken down there by Silvani. A little bit too far out to score with the way the wind is going. Looks for Casbold at the back, but it's Charlie Curnow once again getting the better of Alex Rance. And putting through another one for the Blues. Capitalise on opportunities. That's a high tackle. Might have been Butler down there. Gets it to Lloyd. And this was always one of the biggest concerns for us, was Sam Lloyd taking marks inside forward 50 on Pickett down there, but he ended up getting that towards Vlossen, who slots this one with the Tigs. Landing back to 12 points, 10 played, third set. It's just one of those things we really need to work on. Watching Cruiser trying to get rid of it. Here's Lloyd, got dumped. Now Butler, he got dumped. Now Rewalt, he didn't want it. Jones picks it up. Caddy goes off the deck. Vlostone likewise, and the Tigers get another. They close within 6 points, the closest they've been all day. And out of the middle again, they win the clearance. Lloyd putting on some forward pressure. Jones couldn't quite get it out of there. They've just run forward here, Carlton. This is Jack Rewalt. Oh, it's Dan Butler, is it? It is Butler. And the Tigers have tied the game. It has been the Tigers and Butler. You just saw him tuck the ball under the arm, charge in. And look at him get excited. Just ran straight through the umpire. And look at this. Huge moment in this game. Dustin Martin onto the ground for Butler, and he's already at this ball right here. Caddy gets a goal. Does he? Yes. The Tigers with another one through Caddy. It's been 7 of the last 8 goals. They've kicked the last 4. How can the Blues respond? Doherty couldn't get it out of there. Ball ended up getting tackled. Now this is Cripps. Handball didn't go to anyone. He decides, I'm just going to pick it up and bomb it. Didn't quite bomb it because he got poleaxed in the back from Townsend. Oh, now this bloke, Curnow, just knocked over Rance. Went looking for the big boy. Doesn't matter, it's a goal. The Blues respond. And we'll get a ball up. 26 gone, third turn. The game really starting to heat up now. Thought, when were the Tigers actually going to get on the move here? This is Rioli now. Look for Nate Curvis. We'll get another ball up. Anyway, 27 gone, third term. A lot of pressure and a lot of contested ball numbers. That's Dustin Martin. Oh, geez, that's 50. Give us the 50, you goose. Deck now. Marchbank tapped it nicely towards. Oh, it was looking for his man there. Simpson couldn't quite get rid of it. Jones got it again. Free kick the Tigers, and they'll kick another. We're in miles. Tigers are just absolutely all over him. This is Lambert. 45 out. A little bit of an angle. Might be just on his journey. Ball went towards Lloyd. Going to be picked up by Dustin Martin. Lloyd now tackled. Now this is Townsend. And the Tigers kick another. Is there time enough for one more for the Blues? Levi dropped the sitter. Oh no, Levi. And it would have cost Carlton an opportunity at goal. 12 points. Is the margin. The Tigers looking very pleased with their efforts. I can tell you right now, we had something working right. It's got to change. Liam Jones, fix your damn shit, all right? The biggest problem today has been Josh Caddy getting absolutely off the leash. Simpson, I want you as part of our leadership group to absolutely shut this man down. He cannot get anywhere near the ball. I will not allow it, okay? Your job. Who else in the forward line's getting a bit dispatched? Let's move. I think the rest of it's okay. The rest of the ground, you're doing okay. We knew what we wanted to do in the first half. We started really well. It was a promising start. We got on top throughout most of the areas. You can take a look. We're still winning contested ball. We're plus 13, but we were plus 20. in the last quarter. We were winning it very consistently. We lost that term, and see what happened on the scoreboard. The Tigers really started to get on top. They've kicked 11 goals from 12 inside 50s, the Tigers. We just had the 2 inside 50s for that term. Levi, you can't drop bloody chest marks when you're on a lead. I can't allow you to do that, okay? They just outworked us that quarter. Look at the tackle count. It was neck and neck. It was 25 all at halftime. They had 27 tackles. It's the pressure of Richmond. They just grind us down. We need to get back to what we did early, back to the basics, back to those nice uncontested marks, quality ball movement, and we'll be able to get on top and finish off this game. Blues, they've got some work to do right now. Final term underway. Cruiser, Cripps. That was Hooley from Nankervis. Now Liam Jones bursting out of defence. Got a long ball looking for Curnow. He's got him in a lead. This is what the Blues wanted to start with. Ball went back towards the ball carrier, and Asprey with a good mark on Silvani down there. Now Miles goes again. Ball spoiled from Doherty. This is Ed Curnow. Sees a man in Paddy Cripps. You wanted a lift from Cripps. He goes long looking for Casbolt. Levi poaches box. He gets excited as Levi Casbolt and line up for goal and slot the opening one in the last quarter. Previously started those quarters well. Then Curvis goes off the deck to Caddy. Left foot ball. That goal is home. Josh Caddy's kicked 4 out of it today, but goes looking for Silvani. Asprey out there again, just doing good work for the Tigs. You just expect him to do that work. Now there's a big tackle from Cruiser to Curnow. Curnow left foot ball. Sees Casbolt in the goal square. Picks it up. Slams it home. Out of side, Silvani trying to get into this contest, but it's Kerridge. 16 minutes gone, final term. Inside the forward 50, Charlie Curnow wants a little bit of right to left movement about this one. He's going to get that, but he won't quite get it. Levi at the back of the pack just nudges everyone out of it, and he kicks his 5th. Marchbank cut it off, did nicely with the tackle. Rewald to Caddy. Caddy goes back again. Now Doherty to Simpson. Handball went into space. The game lifting a notch. We're down past 20 minutes in the last quarter. Now picked up by Hooley. Caddy again. Handball to Rewald. Now it goes to Rewald. Don't know who had it before then. Might have been Prestia. Caddy goes off the deck. Rewald. Oh, he'll end up on this. And he'll kick the goal for the Tigs. Oh, boy. What a moment of play. The Blues applying all kinds of heat, and the Tigers, as they do, just grind you down and get the ball. Geez, 29 played final term, been a low-scoring quarter. That's out on the full. Geez, we've got to move it quick, the Blues. Plowman just goes up the line, looking for Doherty. Oh, he went for mark of the year, didn't get it. Ball spills to Cochin. Doherty just trying to clear this one. Went towards Cruiser. Caddy got tackled. Dusty! Oh, Dusty! He got it, and then he got it again. Now Pickett has to get rid of it well. He had Simpson on! The siren sounds! The Tigers have won! Oh, jeez. What a game to start the season, everybody. Again, we lost contested ball in that last quarter, plus -3 in that term. It's just the one goal. We did win the quarter, player of the game, Josh Caddy.
All right, where do we start? So, you started the game well and managed to take advantage of Dustin Martin being on the bench. Not that he was that great of a figure in the game, but he's lost control in the second half. Is that just a fatigue thing, or is it a heart thing, or what can you do to try and improve this?
Yeah, look, I thought our boys were very, very brave for majority of the game. I thought, we do have a lot of young players that, they're going to get fatigued. We're coming up against a side who, they're a final side. They're very good football side, and that's just what they do. Is they just grind you down, and their pressure went up a notch in that second half. We thought probably our second quarter was our poorest term after we really started well with a few goals early, but there's games where you really just you want to win, and I thought today, we had that opportunity, but it wasn't to be.
Your tactics worked at the start, but they ended up shutting us down in the end. What can you do to change this, maybe?
Yeah, like I did like about how we played. We did want to take the game on as often as we could, and that worked really well for us early. We probably tried to play a little too aggressive late, and that might have gone against us. But no, we definitely did well in what we were trying to do, and I think as the season progresses, we can only get better as a side.
So, yeah, Levi Casbolt had 5 goals with only 5 touches. Would you recommend your midfield actually kicking the ball just a bit to him a bit more?
Yeah, look, I think Levi, his attacking side of the game's pretty good. We thought, defensively he was lacking a little bit. I think he only laid the 1 tackle in the end, and we had a number of forward 50 stoppages. So we'd probably want him to be a little bit more of a presence around those and applying a bit more pressure to keep that ball in the 50. And for us, it's not so much about how many goals he kicks, but it's how many he can create with his defensive acts as well is sort of what we want to see from Levi.
So, what do you are you going to change much for Gold Coast? Do you think, or are you wanting to carry this momentum in the tactics forward?
Yeah, I think we'll probably tweak a few things that we didn't think worked. Obviously, we learned a lot tonight. It's sort of an interesting one, the first game, because you work out where you are in the pecking order of all the clubs, and we probably won't really know that till about 4 weeks in. So we got another challenge next week against the Gold Coast, and we'll look forward to that and see how we go.